Bald headed bitch reporting live. I don't know if you're gonna hear us, but it's very windy out. But here, I'll try to cover it. Yeah, that's probably not gonna do anything. But we're gonna be hiking for a bit. It's 1.2 miles at Franklin Mountains. Waiting for Dad, and I guess you have to drive up somewhere. What is that? I don't know what that's about. I don't know where that is. When are you posting this video is a real question. Hopefully soon. So y'all, I just want to tell you the real about her channel. She stole my iPad so she could record, and she doesn't do anything. She takes clips like her mother and doesn't post them like her mother. Yeah. A little pan of what it looks like. A couple of weeks later, and I literally don't know what vlog I'm putting this into. Like thinking today maybe I should like vlog a little bit. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be going around today because it's like literally the end of the day, and I'm probably gonna be starting my period soon, and it's been making me like not want to do anything. But I realized that I had a little vlog of hiking, and I haven't really like finished that video. I haven't finished a lot of videos, and it's really disappointing, honestly. It's very disappointing, very apparent that I'm inconsistent about a lot of things. But anyway, so today, let's talk about today at the gym. So like today was back day and arm day. So I was going to one of the machines, and literally I had like a rope in my hand because I was like, I'm gonna use it. I said this in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna use this after I'm done with this certain set. Pepe, a different machine, and put this rope on that machine. Just attach it to one of the things. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So I had it on the ground for probably like 3 minutes. This white guy comes up to me, and he's like, I have my headphones in. I'm gonna show you in a little bit because I actually do like them, but I have to give it a little bit because I've only used them once, and that one time was today. So he was like, are you using that? But he said it like really rude, and then I was like, yeah. But then he was like, but it's on the floor. And then I was like, I'm not gonna give him the rope because these are kind of hard to find, and a lot of people use them, and I just got it, and it's mine for like a couple of minutes. So I was not about to be feeding into his bullshit. So I just was like, I shrugged, and then he walked off. Like he literally like threw a tantrum and walked off, and I was just like, I'm not feeding into this bullshit. But the way that he came at me was very very weird. Some really weird ass people. Like last week a weird situation happened, and like my sunset lamp fell. My sunset lamp fell. That's what I said. It's very tiny. This is how small it is, but it's cute as hell. But this was like it was like $15 on Amazon. So the super expensive ones were breaking apparently, so that's why I didn't get them. So anyways, so I was working out as usual. I started jogging on the treadmill recently. So these two guys come up to the treadmills right next to me. One of them one of them was broken, so he skipped over to the two fully functional ones just to get right next to me. There was two guys, and they looked like they were like 18, 19 years old, and like maybe they're probably 20, I don't know. But anyways, I've never seen them in my life, but all they did was laugh at me a lot and follow me around the gym. Like, it was very weird. It was too coincidental that it was creeping me out low-key. It was kind of getting on my nerves because it was kind of becoming distracting, because the whole duration of me being at the me jogging, because I was jogging for 30 minutes. They were there as long as I was, miraculously. And they kept like watching me jog like very intensely and not watching anyone else, just me. And I was kind of like, okay, that's weird. Like, they're barely saying any words to each other. They just keep looking at each other, looking at me, then laughing. And I'm like, what is so funny? Like, why do they keep laughing at me? I'm really confused on why they keep laughing at me over every little thing I'm doing. And so I kept ignoring it. Then I went to the back after I was on the machines, like the other machines. I went to the back. They found me, sat right next to me, put their mats right next to me, was barely working out. Like, they did like 2 push-ups, and then as one of them was doing a push-up, he was like looking up at me because I was standing up and I was using the dumbbells, and then he was like doing a push-up, looking up at me and laughing again. And I was just like, I literally don't get it. Like, I literally don't get it. One of the guys with the curly hair was like, oh, because I looked at him. I don't know if I shot him a dirty look. Like, I do it so much to the point where I don't register when I do it. So I looked over at them for 2 seconds, and I probably did this. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, in my head, I'm like, why do they keep laughing at me though? Like, that's just a real question. Like, they hadn't, like, I didn't get that. Like, it was just like, just non-stop staring, non-stop laughing. And it was just like, they weren't even really talking to each other. Like, they would say a few words here and there, but it was mostly just laughing at me. And I'm not even being dramatic. Like, most of the time, I know that I can be dramatic, but like this time, I was really like not being dramatic about it. I ate some sushi, so that's like my positive of the day. But I try to point out some positives throughout the day. Like, yesterday was, I got this book that I found on Amazon randomly, The Art of Letting Go, from Damon Zach. I don't know how to say the last name, but that was his last name. But it basically talks about how to let go of things so you can move on with your life and create healthy habits for yourself and become a better version of you. I really need to start reading because I feel like my vocabulary is lacking a lot. I've always hated reading because I have ADD and like I get really, really distracted easily. And a lot of people make comments about that because I can go from like one topic to the other. I got asked out on a date the other day. I don't know how to feel about it because I haven't really been on a date in a while. I always want to know more about me other than the few things that I show online. And I'm just like, okay, we're going there. I don't know. Like, I need to post my March vlog because we're in the middle of April and I haven't posted that vlog. And it's like, I don't even know, like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of things, but I definitely didn't vlog me getting my second tattoo. I swore I talked about it in a video. Like, I made a little clip of me talking about what it meant. I high-key remember doing that, but I don't know what clip it is the crazy part. This is how it looks right now. It looks different in every freaking lighting, but I have like anxiety sometimes because I'm just like, what if I like get more tattoos and then I hate it like 20 years down the line from now? Because I look at other people's tattoos and, you know, they had like the craziest, wildest tattoos ever, and then I'm like, I want so many tattoos, like not that many, but like probably like 15 or 10 or something, or 7. Okay, so yeah, that is just like what's been going on in my head. Like, I have some like inspos that I want to do, but I'm just like, do I really want to? Like, it looks cute in theory, but where am I gonna put it? How big is it gonna be? You know? So anyways, yeah, I'm just very tired right now. I literally don't know how I'm even functioning at this point. Also 420 today. I got this new bedding. Well, that one's kind of dirty, but it's from PetSmart and it's like really, really good quality. Maybe one of these days I'll show it in the video, but it's very thick and I prefer them over like the actual blankets I've been using on them for years because it's thick, it holds a lot of pee, and it's easy to clean. and it has like a little thing so they can hide under it. Like there's this red thing over here, and they could just go under it and hide under it because they love hiding. Yeah, I listen to like YouTube videos, and something that I realized is that like everyone that I watch has like a calming voice. So I was getting tired as I was working out. So I was like, this is not really working, but I'm still doing it because I was just like actually feeling relaxed. But it's just like I realized that like everyone I watch doesn't scream at the camera. Want to get like a Africa tattoo and like maybe put it on my rib cage or below my rib cage. That's what I've been thinking of. And I also kind of want to do a Nefertiti tattoo, like the actual Queen Nefertiti, not my guinea pig Nefertiti, but I want to get that. She heard her name and she was like, so it's been like a couple of days later, and I don't know where this vlog is. My camera's dying. Cool. What I was saying literally before I got really interrupted. So it's a couple of days later, and I don't really know where this vlog is going. I feel like it's all over the place. Well, my vlogs are kind of all over the place as it is. I don't even know why I'm stressing over it, but it's April 24th, Sunday, and it's 11:12 right now. I've been cleaning my bathroom. I'm still not finished. Like, I'm almost done with it, but I am not finished yet. But today I'm going on a date. I'm very nervous about it. I've been nervous about it since last night. Actually, ever since I said I would do it. So it's been a couple of days. I don't know much to say other than we're just gonna go to Dave & Buster's and probably stay there for like an hour or two and talk and hang out. I haven't been on a date in a while, so I am definitely very nervous about it because I don't really know what to expect, but definitely need to do my whole wash day because every Sunday is my cleaning day, laundry day, and if I'm feeling it, every other week is a wash day. Wash days take way too long. That's why I don't really like it. I have a little gel in my hair. I used this gel, this Eco Styler gel. I don't really use Eco Styler, but my mom gave me it, and I was just like, let me use it and see if it leaves flakes. Let me just try it, because if it leaves flakes, I'm not gonna use it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna use it. But for this wash day, I'm gonna be using obviously this is for styling. This is for also styling, but this is the Hydrate and Repair Whipped Curl Cream from Shea Moisture. This is my new bottle because this is my I think this is my second or third container of this because I've been using it like crazy. Also a styler, my detangler styler. This is like the base, my base conditioner. That's how I just kind of like describe it. I don't know how else to describe it. I need to buy more. And Repair shampoo, same thing as the curl cream. I had the spray of this too. It's like a leave-in conditioner spray. I also use that when I don't feel like doing the whole routine of my hair. And this is just supposed to cleanse and restore extremely dry and brittle hair. Conditioner, I use this. I always use this. This is not really anything new. They had a sale on Sally's Beauty a couple months ago, and this was like 2 for $14, and I got it because I don't know, I think I was stumbling on Sally's Beauty because I was like, oh, I definitely need more deep conditioner, but I don't really want to change up my deep conditioner because this does really well for my hair already. And then I saw that they had a 2 for $14, and then I bought it. Oil, we already know what oil I use. It's my hair growth oil that I sell on my Etsy by Butterfly Organics on Etsy. Look it up. Buy some oils if you haven't already. So I use that religiously. So yeah, I don't know how I did not bring that in here, but that is what I use for my hair. I dropped the dog off at Banfield, a PetSmart, whatever you want to call it. And it was kind of annoying because when we got up there, we were extremely early to the point where we had to wait until the doors open, and the worker was just talking to me. She was really nice and all, but I was just like so confused on why their times keep changing on when they open. So yeah, so we were just standing there for like a good 5 minutes just waiting for someone to open and unlock the doors. And then Wolf has a dentist appointment today, and it's been kind of long overdue because his doctor keeps getting called out. I don't know if I think she keeps getting sick or something. I had to fill out some papers, and it was like kind of confusing me because they were like, oh, do you want to pay in full, like $1,200 for the procedure if he needs extractions as well, because they're doing an x-ray. I don't know if he's going to need an extraction. I don't think he's going to need an extraction, to be honest with you. He also needs a urinalysis because the lady was like, oh, since he's an older dog, like he's gonna have to get a urinalysis and to check for diabetes, check his kidneys, check for calcium, like stones in his urine, like what Neff had. Like she had a stone in her urethra, so like what is it called, bladder stone. So they had to check for that. I said older dog, my heart did break a little bit because I was like, damn, he is getting older. He's 9. I've had him since I was 13, and I'm gonna be 22 this year. That's a really long time. Every time I drop him off at the groomers or doctors, I do get sad because like he looks so sad when I leave him. I stopped saying bye to him. I'm trying to not say bye to him as I leave because I'm starting to realize that it makes it so much worse because he cries and then he tries to run to me and then they have to pull him back, and you know, it's just a lot. So I have to be like, I had to walk a different direction when they were taking him back because I was just like, I don't want him staring at me and try to come at me, to come after me, because there has been a time where like the lady was like kind of there was this one time like last year where the lady didn't put the collar over him fully, so I had to chase him down because I thought she had him, and then he like bolted across the store, and it's a pretty big store, so I had to chase him down. He thought it was a game, and I was like, this is ridiculous that I have to chase my own dog down. And I'm glad that he didn't see any other dogs because that would have been so bad. Papers, there was a service dog that was like a German Shepherd that came out to check in with their owner, and the lady was telling me what they're going to be doing to Wolf possibly, and I was trying to focus on that. And also Wolf was like barking at the German Shepherd because they were close to us. And I honestly like thought he wasn't gonna bark because there was like a few dogs that went by us and he didn't even give a fuck about them. But when it's a big dog, he does feel like intimidated by them because he's like literally this big. And I can understand why he felt like that, but they're trained to not act like that. I went to go de-escalate the situation to go on the other side of the desk so Wolf doesn't see the German Shepherd, and the lady like was beating her German Shepherd, the service dog, with the leash, and was like hitting it with the leash in front of all of us, and he wasn't even doing anything. And then she was like checking in, giving me a dirty look, checking in, and was like my dog Ben, stop barking. Like, you don't have to be doing all that shit to me at 9 in the morning. Like, I am not in the mood. Like, people are so annoying. Other people probably want an update of what happened 2 days later. Like, are we even shocked? I'm like really bad at updating. I came home really tired that night. I mean, I had a lot of fun with him, I really did. We stayed there for like 2-3 hours, but we spent most of it talking at the table. But yeah, like, I didn't really like talk about how we met. It was from an app, but I was scrolling and I came across his profile. I was like, damn, he's like really cute. Has like really nice pictures. Like, whoever takes his pictures like got the angles really good, and he just looked really photogenic, and he looked really tall. So I was like, so yeah, like, he's dark skinned, has like really wavy hair. Talking, he swiped on me and we talked for a little while, and then we were like, we need to meet up now. We just instantly clicked, which I don't really have that a lot with people. He told me about was that he's like a really affectionate person. I could tell that when okay, like, here's the thing. I forgot to mention this part, but like, when I got there, I thought he was at a different Dave & Buster's, and I didn't know, like, if there was a different Dave & Buster's, because I was like, this does not look like the one that I go to. It did not look, it looked weird how he took the picture, and I was like, did he Uber to the wrong Dave & Buster's? But then I was like, you're at the wrong one or something. Like, you, like, it does not look like mine, like the one that I'm at. And he's like, I don't know how he said it, where he was exactly. And then I was like, oh yeah, like I recognize the stores, but I didn't know where he was. And then I saw somebody like walk past me, but I was like, was that him? Like, I don't know. Like, he looked like from, I only saw from the back, and I didn't tell him this part. I was like, I was not sure if it was him or not, because I was just like, I don't want to be walking up to any random guy and be like, is this I almost said his name. So yeah, so I was like, because there was like 2 points where I thought I saw him, and I think it was the second time where I felt like I was confident that I thought I saw him. And then I found him by the gift part, like the prize parts, because that's where he said he was. And then like he gave me a hug, and I was like, damn, he's like really tall. Like, it was like a little affection towards me, and it wasn't like weird at all. Like, I normally feel weird about that type of stuff, but like it felt very natural, and like it wasn't really awkward. Like, there wasn't any like awkward moments. Like, he's a very talkative person, which I'm totally okay with. The thing is, like, I'm a very shy person, so I was like I wasn't sure. Like, I was totally overthinking a lot of things before I went there. I did want to get out more. I did want to meet people, so I was like, this is something that I wanted to do, and I told myself that I was going to do that. Shy has gotten me nowhere really, and it's just kind of annoying. I feel like I miss out on opportunities because of that, but I was just like really scared of meeting him. But he seemed like, he did seem a little bit nervous, but like he kept saying he wasn't nervous, but I felt like he was nervous. But it was just like, you know, but we took turns playing games, and I beat him like in one game, but he's a really competitive person. And then when he realized that I won a game, he's like, we have to play again because I want to win. And then, but I'm a competitive person too, but I just wasn't like putting all of my into it, you know. I won technically in air hockey. Technically he won, but they didn't count his points, so it looked like I won, and it looked like he didn't get any in the hole. I'll be hanging out again this weekend. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video, comment, check out my other videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.